Welcome to the workout today. Today I want us to sit in our chairs. We're going to pretend that we are on the ground, some of it, but we're going to stay in our chair, get some wonderful stretching in, some strengthening. Come with me. So sitting up nice and tall, sit away from the back of the chair at this point in time. If you feel that you are rounding your spine, kind of dumping into your tailbone, grab a pillow or something to sit on to get your hips higher than your knees. It's super important that you do that. What happens if we align the lower part of our spine, then we could get the natural curves in our spine and our head isn't way out front. So let's keep our feet hips width distance apart underneath us. If you're a little confused by that, if you usually put your two hands together, make a fist, and if you drop them between your knees, that's where you're usually hips width. Pretty cool, huh? So let's sit up tall, belly into spine. I want you to use your pelvic floor muscles to lift all that gush that shouldn't be relaxing on the chair back in. I'm going to call it the elevator muscles because it seems easier for me. So let's take our chin now and take it forward and now parallel to the ground as if it's sliding back on a table. Our goal is our ears over our shoulders or shoulders over our hips, and then you have like a plumb line. I realize straight up and down. Some people I could see tilting backwards. We don't want that. Take our shoulders up, back, and down. As we're doing our shoulders, keep your chin back. The natural inclination would be throw your chin forward. But if we do that even when we're stretching, we're going to do it in real life. And that's what causes a lot of headaches. A lot of neck aches, and even lower back aches, because your head weighs between, I think generally is like 9 to 12 pounds, 9 to 14 pounds. You have to counterbalance that weight somewhere. Let's stop rolling our shoulders in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep our shoulders down and away from ears. Hands are forward, kind of. The little fingers are resting on our thighs. Lift them up into the air as far as you can go, keeping your shoulders away from your back. Open your arms, allow your elbows to be higher than your hands, and back down, and then slowly lower. Up, out, and down. You could add a little grace to the movement. Oh, belly into spine. Lift your elevator parts. And back up. Are you feeling the building of your warmth in your body? So really now incorporate your shoulder blade muscles. Bring them down, your shoulder blades close to each other, and then down your spine. Good. Last one. And let's go up and over. Staying here. Grab your shoulder, well, don't with your other hand, but pull it down and elongate your trunk. Keep equal weight on both behind cheeks on the chair, and back and up. And let's stretch over toward the side. And let's do it again. Shoulders away from ears, both shoulders sitting up tight, no cramping in the spine. Back up. And last time, reach, reach, reach. Up and over. And come on down. Now we're going to take our other hand now to the side, reach over and over. Shoulders away from ears, nice and tall, no cramping in the spine. And back out and down, and come out to the side up and over, and come on out of it and down. And last time. Good, and up and over. Let's warm up our legs now. Let's bring our toe forward, pull it back, keep your heel on the ground and slide your foot in. Again, foot out, flat foot as far as you can, and then lift your heel, keeping your toe on the ground. When you get to that height, lift your knee up, straighten your knee, lift your foot up, slowly touch down with your toe. Flat foot all the way back as you can. Again, all the way forward to your toe, heel is off the ground, and then lift your toe up a little bit, back down, touching your toe. Sit up nice and tall. I just looked at myself. What a horrible ballerina. Let's do last one on this side. I could pretend that I never sit slouched, huh? I could lie about it, but I got caught. Other leg now, all the way out, flat foot until you end up just on your toe, then straighten your knee, back down, sit up a lot taller than I am, I'm sorry, with a slob. Nice. So if you have never seen a baby cricket, they are very cute. Their antenna, its antennae, was probably 2.5 inches long, and its body was maybe 1/2 inch. It was in my bathtub, so I was like fine with it until I saw it jump, and it almost jumped out of the tub, and that's when I hurled myself onto the bed and covered my head, my whole body, because you never know. Let's go last time, and back down. And let's sit up nice and tall. How about hands on our hips? Bring our chest forward. And then just to relax, neutral. Forward, relax, neutral. As I'm thinking forward, I'm actually thinking stretching at a diagonal up to the sky, but not allowing my shoulders to rise. And back down. And last time. Take one arm now, reach out to the side as far forward as you can, around, stomach tight to protect your back now. And we're going to go in a circle. So we want to think lengthening in our trunk the whole time. Breathing would be good, right? Let's make sure we breathe. I'm forgetting to do that. You probably are as well. Last time, do it this arm. And relax that arm. Let's catch some breath in case you were holding your breath too. And then let's take our other arm, reach out to the side, in front, other side. Hold your stomach in to support your back. As you're doing this, so make sure, or a suggestion would be tuck your chin in so you don't hurt your neck. Are you listening to the song? It's saying just breathe. Let's go last time this direction. And relax that side. So now we're going to go the opposite direction. So let's bring our arm across our body, behind us, out to the side, and then around. Tighten your stomach, lift your elevator muscles. If you're getting a cramping in your back, it's probably because you're letting it crunch down. Think about lengthening your spine. Make it tall, try to grow an inch or two. It's that feeling. Let's go one other time around. Good, and sit up tall, reset your muscles, reset your posture, and then take your other arm across your body first, to the back, and around. Let's go 2 more times. Is this the last time? I forgot. Oops. Good. And set up nice and tall. Now, we're going to add a little bit more. Let's take this leg, turn it out to the side so our knee's kind of out. Keep your foot flexed. So you're thinking toe up, foot up toward your shin, up toward your knee. Allow it to touch the back side of your ankle that's on the ground. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to kind of kick toward the ground and point your toes. And then come into the front. Kick and come into the back. So we're flexing our foot, we're kicking the ground gently, right? We're just smushing it with the ball of our foot, avoiding hurting your toe. To toe point, come on back through, and we're going to land at the front. Kick and back. Kick. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do a few more and then go to the other side. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Woo, put that leg down. Let's go the other side now. Point that knee to the side of your chair. Flex your foot towards your knee, right? Let's wrap it behind our ankle. So we just kind of have it against the other ankle. And then we're going to aim our ball of that foot down, kick, and then up toe point. And then bring it back right in to the front. Kick, toe point. Sitting up taller than me. We're going to keep the beat that we have, the rhythm we have. Nice. Let's stop in 3, 2, and 1. Let's come on back down. And let's take, what shall we do? Let's bring our leg out to the side. Let's pick one. Knee is pointing up to the ceiling or open up. I'm high up in the front of my chair because my chair is wooden. There's no padding. Be very careful though. You don't want to fall off the chair. Sitting up nice and tall, let's reach out one arm, the opposite arm from that leg, going that way, and up and over. Let's try now to see if we can get our shoulders, both shoulders in line with that leg sticking out. My leg is at a diagonal in front of me. And let's hold it. So where you're feeling it, well, hopefully, is in your side body with the arm that's up overhead. And let's bring that arm down in front. Twist your trunk over so you have your shoulders aimed for your knee. I'm sorry, I feel that huge bony chair. I guess my chair is not bony. My bony behind on that chair. If you feel more comfortable, you can reach down. I am not feeling more comfortable, so this is where I'm sitting. But let's flex our foot toward our head. And back up. Come to the side again. Chest is facing forward. And let's reach out and then back. Taking the arm now that has the leg extended, reach out to the side. And now let's go up and over the other way. And now I'm going to try to get my chest facing over the leg that is flat-footed. And then I'm feeling it kind of in the back of this. It's kind of a nicer stretch. Shoulders away from ears. Let's point the toe that has the legs sticking straight out. And back around through. And to center. Let's change legs now. Let's flex the foot toward our head in this case. No, let's point. We're gonna reach the opposite arm out to the side and then up and over. So we're gonna kind of work on the point here, and then when we turn our shoulders to try to go over our knee, then we'll flex our foot. So stay nice and tall. You should be feeling the inner thigh, the side body. Keep your chin tucked in. Now let's rotate around and flex your foot towards your knee. And then come down. If you need to hold your chair or whatever, that's great. If you put pressure in your thigh though, you might be over straightening your knee. So make sure that you're not putting pressure on that knee. Good. Now let's sit up nice and tall by reaching, and then let's come up and over. So now, and then we'll point. We're going to point that foot, reaching over, and then allowing our chest to kind of come over the leg that has the flat foot. I feel like this is going to be a tap dance moment. Listen, or gangsters. Let's hold a little bit longer and reach further a little and come right through and back up. Let's sit up nice and tall again. Arms in front of us. Let's now take the two arms and we're going to come forward, sideways, but we always want to have our head picture framed all the way back. Come sideways again. Keep that pretty picture frame of yourself. So when your audience isn't watching, right, because you're blocking, you can make faces. But as soon as they can see you, you better put that smile on. Are you feeling the stretches in your stomach, your back, your legs? Let's change it around. Once we get to the bottom of this circle again, we're going to go the different direction. Go the other way. Make sure your face is picture framed. Let's go 3 more. Two more. Last one. All the way to the bottom. Staying down low. Flex your foot, put your chin closer to your chest and slowly, slowly, slowly roll up to sitting tall. Let's do that again. Let's collapse down differently. We're gonna think about our back is straight. I'm gonna turn, you don't have to turn. We're gonna hinge at the hips as far down as we can. When we get to the bottom, chin is tucked and slowly roll up. Again, straight back or a little arch if you need. When you get as low as you can, tuck your chin and slowly roll up. Again. I'll cue you. Just make sure you don't lose your balance or you get dizzy. Obviously, go at your own pace. Let's go for 2 more. And last one. And back up. Let's get some little ballet moves in. So, our feet forward is fine. Now let's see if we can get our heels in and our toes resting out. Perfect. Let's lean, bring our arms up, up, up. Open them, and then down. Up, up, up. So as you're doing this, really think about what's your belly doing. Is it helping to support your posture? So you are sitting up nice and tall, elongated. Let's go last time. Now slide our legs out to the side further. We're obviously sitting in our chair. But let's see if we can open our legs as far as we can, is that we put a little stretch in. Our knees are pulling outward. Our feet are trying to go underneath our knees. And let's do the same motions. Hands are low, too high to open, and back down. And open and back down. Anytime I could get to ballet, it makes me so happy. I guess unless I saw that cricket in my room right now, or my bathroom door started to open and then out came the cricket. Last time, and down. Let's pull 1 foot forward and 1 foot behind. This time, because we are sitting, let's kind of get into that tightrope walk. So we're going to sit nice and tall, bring the heel of one foot toward the ball of the other foot. The front foot we're going to kick out and back. As we kick, we're pointing our toes and then we're bringing it back. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's hold our arms out here so we build some strength. So bring your elbows a little bit higher than your hands, but lower than your shoulders. That builds your arms, plus it also doesn't look like you have wings waving. I had to have the decency to ask my dance teacher last semester, he subbed us in, and of course he's built a lot nicer than me. And I had to ask him, I'm like, how come yours doesn't wiggle? And so he showed me the secrets. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax everything. Swap legs. Put one back now and the other one forward. Again, we want our starting position to be the heel of the front foot, touching the ball of the back foot. Sit up nice and tall. Let's get our arms into the little, like holding a beach ball in front of us. Shoulders away from ears, elevators lifted, and we're gonna do the same. Up and down, up and down. Hopefully you'll feel it in your arms, your trunk muscles, the little part of your knee, right above your knee, that helps with the strength of where your kneecap goes. We're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back down. Let's bring one leg out now. At a diagonal in front. We're taking the other hand, the opposite arm. We're going to brush down our thigh toward our shin. Come back up and do a graceful arch at a diagonal back. Go around with the arm. Brush your thigh down to the calf. Up with your arm. As you're coming up with the arm, reset your shoulder. Again, brush up, reset your shoulder, reset your chin. Do a lean back and around. And brush up, lean back, present yourself. And brush down, lean back, and around. Last time with this leg. Around. And sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring that leg up. Put the other one at a diagonal in front, right? With the opposite arm now. We're gonna come on over, brush the thigh to the shin, straight up, reset your neck, your shoulder, and back, and arm goes around. And again, brush up, around, forward, brush up, and back, and around. And it's gonna brush up, and back, and around. And last time, up, and back, and around. Bringing our feet together now, our legs under, bringing your ankles underneath your knees again, sitting tall. Let's place one foot in front and one foot as far under as you can, up onto its toe though, that's the important part. Let's take our opposite arm of the one that's bent forward, let's bring it in and whoosh it open, accepting the applause from everybody. Let's do it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's address the other side of our audience, right? So let's straighten out our leg, bring the one that was bent straighter, and the other one come up on your toe behind that other foot, and let's reach down in front. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been marvelous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Last time with the arm. And now let's address our all fans with our hands. And let's do it one final time, looking at the other side. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for joining me on my seated ballet class. I absolutely adore movement. Please contact me if you have any recommendations, any requests, and I would be honored to do it with you. From my open heart to yours, namaste.